Hi, my name is Lauren, and we are entering our third day of snow and ice here in Atlanta, Georgia. That's right, you heard that right. It's been snowy and icy, and we haven't been able to leave the house for 3 days. So I decided today I'm going to issue myself a challenge. I'm going to see what kind of delicious and creative recipes I can come up with using Kraft's brand new Philadelphia cooking cream, using the only ingredients that I can find in my kitchen and pantry right this moment. So come with me and let's see what I can come up with. I'll see you in a second. Alright, so I found some great things in my pantry to make an excellent appetizer that'll be good for any night. So I've got some frozen puff pastry that I've thawed. I've got some diced tomatoes here, some chopped spinach, and our star ingredient, the cooking cream savory garlic. So what I'll do here is I've got 1 egg. That's just a little bit of water to make an egg wash. And I've got my puff pastry laid out here. And give this a nice swipe for the with the egg wash. It's been great being home the last couple of days. You'd think it'd be going crazy after 3 days of being stuck inside the house. But you know what? I've been having a lot of fun. I've had some fun in the kitchen. I've had some fun just relaxing with my husband and my dogs, and I've had a lot of fun watching them try to run around on the ice. And our poor little dog, she's 1.5 years. She looked like Bambi the first time she went out there. Living in Georgia, they really haven't seen much snow. My Philadelphia cooking cream. They really haven't seen much snow, so they really don't know what to do with it. She tried to sprint out the front or the back door to go for a nice run like she always does. And it did not go so well. Like I said, she looked like Bambi trying to walk for the very first time. Luckily, we got that on camera. So this camera has definitely come in handy quite a few times. So I'm going to spread on a layer of my savory garlic. It's going to put in a lot of great flavor so that we don't need to worry about adding anything else. And leave a little bit of room on the edges. Add in some of my diced tomatoes. And sprinkle these around. Oh, I didn't quite drain them as well as they probably should have been, but I think you'll get the idea. That's the whole point of experimenting, isn't it? You don't always know what you're going to get. Life can send you some interesting experiences, but it's all about how you deal with it. It's all about how you make the best of what you're given. And you know what? Some of the best ideas and some of the best inventions come from things that you didn't expect were going to happen. So I got my tomatoes on there. Here's my spinach. Put a nice layer of spinach. And let's see if we can get this to do what I want it to do. I'm going to start the small end. And we're going to try to make a nice roll-up of this whole mess. Now don't worry if stuff comes out of the edges. That's about normal for any kind of rolled appetizer. So roll it. I got my seam on the bottom. I'm going to cut my rounds. There are a couple options for this. You can use a serrated knife, like I have here, or, which is a really great idea, a bit of unflavored dental floss. You just take it, you roll it underneath, and you pull it and twist it, and everything comes through nice and easy. So I've got my rounds, and I've preheated my oven to 400 degrees. So I'll put each of these rounds on here and cook them for about 10 or 15 minutes. And we'll see how this experiment turns out. Ruby. Don't these look gorgeous? They're beautiful pinwheel appetizers that were so simple to make. You saw me make it. It was just stuff that I had hanging out in my pantry. Didn't need to go to the store. Didn't need to chop anything. Didn't need to go through any extra trouble. So let's put this through the real test. Let's give this a taste test. Get a nice bite full of spinach, garlic, and puff pastry. It's really good. I wish you guys could taste this. You guys are just going to have to go on, get the recipe, and try it out for yourself, and I guarantee you'll love it. So be sure that you go out and get as much of the brand new Kraft Philadelphia cooking cream as you can when it hits the shelves, because I'm sure you'll love it just as much as I do.